Joe wanted to see carryover from a pretty tough training camp. What did you see?
I'd like to think it was a carryover in terms of the things I was talking about. Just also mucking up the game, steals, staying in front of my man, etc. And then everything else is just a plus.
The pace where you guys want it to be?
I'd say, for sure. Definitely speeding them up, picking up 94 when we could. That's what we're training on, you know. I mean, it's been track races all training camp, so we definitely just wanted to speed the team up.
Coach, you guys are setting a lot of screens in the half court, but your role is mostly off the ball, trying to time up when to cut to the rim, when to go for an offensive rebound. When guys like Luka and the other bigs are setting that many screens, what is your internal thought process of, okay, I need to go now, or like where to be on the floor?
I'm just reading spacing, just looking at, where other guys are, determining where I need to be to not only set myself up to get in the best position to score, but our scores, like Sam, JB, D. White, looking at where I can position myself to maybe screen their man off ball, just reads.
How long does it take to develop that?
When I first got in the league, I definitely don't think I had that, but this is year 4. I feel like I got a pretty good sense of just the spacing of the game and where to be.
And then defensively, off ball, like, is it the same thing, sort of just reading when they put the ball on the floor, like trying to help over and get blocks in the paint or poking the ball out? Like, what's that timing like when you guys are playing as fast as you are?
One transition I know we wanted to do this year was, help more, for each other. So, like, I'm kind of just, like, watching the ball as well as my man, trying to get back up, but at the same time understanding that, it's all 5 versus the ball. It's not just a one-on-one, with the ball. So, just trying to read that and see where I can help off ball, really.
Okay, you got the 2 tats now and later. That hurt like hell. That
it really wasn't that bad,
really?
Surprisingly, yeah.
So what?
What does it mean?
Yeah, and if you had the candy, like, is that no?
Everything's actually, that's what people think.
You haven't had the candy?
It was a quote my uncle had told me. He said, "You can work now or work later, but sooner or later, you're gonna work."
Yeah.
I won't say that's the version of it, but basically what it means to me is, you can invest in yourself now, set up a good future for yourself, kids, grandkids, etc. Or you can slack off now and, end up working, probably some job you hate. And essentially what it means to me is just, you're going to invest in yourself at some point, so you might as well do it now. So every time I look down, it's probably like the most noticeable tattoo I feel like I have. Everybody always likes to talk about, but, it looks funny. But to me, that's what I'm thinking of every time I see it, just being in the now, focusing on the present, and yeah.
How old were you when he told you that?
Like 12.
Okay.
And since that day, I've been trying to live in the now, even to 22.
Yeah.
Josh, is it exciting to be somewhere where you feel like you have like a second opportunity in the NBA, like new system, new potential role? Like, is that something, does it bring you like a second wave of energy or something like that?
I definitely say so. I don't feel like I had no energy before I came here, but I definitely consider it like just a transition for sure. Great transition. I love where my feet are, man. I love the environment, love the people around me. Great staff, training staff, group of guys. Couldn't ask for anything better, from top to bottom.
Did you make it back to Memphis yesterday?
Yeah. University of Memphis?
Yes,
I actually didn't get the opportunity. But for sure. I love it. The people here, man, it's amazing. Every time I come back here, especially like the staff in the forum and, just the fan base. And I love being here, man, truthfully. Like, they're always just showering with love every time I come back here. I'm always talking about Ching's Hot Wings. Shout out Lafayette, man. Gotta go eat at Ching's, man. But it's truly, every time I come back here, it's like nostalgic. It's been about 4 years since I left college, but it's definitely, every time I come back, I just think about, where my feet used to be, and just different places, looking at Beale Street, everything.
Is the offensive rebounding something that has been like long a strength of yours? Like, obviously we saw that tonight, but do you feel like that's one of the things that you can bring on a regular basis?
For sure. So even in Minnesota, we definitely crashing. We want to crash more like only from the corners, not really like much above the rate crashing. Here it's just we're all going through. So it's like, man, it's easy. It's just wherever you're at, just run to the rim and it bounces away, really.
Do you have the green light basically to crash as much as you'd like?
I'd like to think so. Yeah.
Josh, there were a couple times where you blocked the ball after the whistle was blown, like they took a shot after and you swatted it away.
Yeah,
It
we're not
looked-
going for that shit.
It looked like one of the times Joe pat you on the back. Was
Yeah, nah, we're not going for none of that, bro.
does he like it when you do that?
No, for a fact. Yeah, you can't let the opponent see the ball go in the rim at all. So, yeah, that's just mind games.
Have you always done that?
Yeah. I mean, since I can touch the rim, yeah.
Thanks, Josh.